it's time to explore our motherboard. Starting out, we have our CPU socket, along with RAM DIMM slots supporting dual channel. On here, we've got a RGB heatsink piece, along with PCIe Gen 3 slots. Right below them are two M.2 slots for NVMe SSDs. Under there are our front panel I/O, along with some USB ports. On the top here, we have our motherboard heatsink, along with our 24-pin power connector and some SATA ports. The CPU is one of the most delicate parts of our PC build. Let's see how to install one. For our build, we have a Ryzen 7 3700X with 8 cores and 16 threads. Something great about this PC and the CPU is that it comes with a stock cooler known as the Wraith Prism. Now, an addition on this gen of Wraith Prism is that not only does it come with pre-applied thermal paste, but also an RGB cooler for all your RGB needs. It also comes with copper pipes for better heat dissipation. What we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this. We finished putting the cooler on. I had some problem with the initial thermal paste, so I got new thermal paste and got this cooler installed, and RAM's been installed, the NVMe SSD is done. Let's open it up. Okay, so I got the case open. Now something special that comes with the case is a bunch of screws and accessories. So if I were to go in, bunch of zip ties for cable management, nice. And then we got our set of screws. If I were to show you, it's the biggest screws, medium, and spare standoffs. If you ever have standoffs standoffs are already present in the case, but if you don't have some, they'll have it for you. Quick PSA, when installing your motherboard, make sure that you have standoffs installed. What are standoffs, you may ask? Well, they are these little screws that create a barrier between your motherboard and the backplate of your case. This ensures that your motherboard doesn't short circuit by coming into contact with the steel in your case. So look out for these little screws next time you're building a PC. Thank you. Installed into the case with everything. Time to install the front cable cables. She's got the the audio jack here. We've got the USB 3 here. We've got all the initial buttons on the top here. And all we gotta do now is fix some of the cable management here, which is a bit off, and got a chance to put the PSU in, but it's still not connected. We still got a bunch of wires here that we gotta connect. So I'll meet you guys once I do that. Alright, so I finally got my hands on the RTX 3060 Ti. Let's open it up and get it installed in my computer. An absolutely stunning piece is this RTX 3060 Ti. Nvidia really outdid themselves this year with their Founders Edition line of RTX cards. I mean, look at it. An absolutely stunning design, just a unibody feel. Alright people, so we have it up and running. We got everything installed, nice and easy. Our next step lies boot time. Alright, so after mashing the delete key a lot, I am finally in the BIOS of the computer. We got everything set up here. Looks like our system is detecting our hard drive. We're getting fans. We've got everything right here. Our core processor speeds, memory's looking good. Alright, so I just got my key put in and I got the Windows installed, so all I need to do now is go through some of the setup process. Alright, tip number 1. Whenever you are configuring your Windows, all you have to do is click on I do not have internet. This ensures that you will not have to deal with all of the bloatware that Windows puts on your computer. Tip number 2, Windows is going to try to get all they can about you. So all you have to do is disable all these settings. You don't need them to all no's, please, all no's. I'm just creating the partition for my hard drive and got the perfect name for it. So this should be the final stage of our setup. Windows is going through its updates. Just make sure to restart and you should be good.